Hold it. I think you're going to like this picture. This is Action Jack, and I'm going to surprise my beautiful bride Burgermeister with a really fun place for her since she's a wine connoisseur. We're going to go to right here, High Times in Costa Mesa. All right, it's going to be fun. Stay tuned for smiles. And here are our smiles right by the beach after we got back from the winery. So this is family owned since 1957, almost 70 years. This was by Fritz Hansen, Chuck Hansen, Harold Hansen, and Jim McVeigh.
How'd he get in the mix?
I don't know.
He snuck in.
He's actually a brother-in-law to Fritz Hansen. And Fritz Hansen is alive and well. He's in his 90s. Here's Harold and Chuck. Harold's 85 and Chuck is 94. And they're still active at the winery. And look at that's ginger there. These beautiful flora and trees and flowers that they planted. It has really taken off. So there was itty-bitty plants. But in this beautiful Southern California, Costa Mesa / Newport Beach climate, they grow quickly. And by the way, there was a ton of butterflies all over the place. So now we're going into this incredible, wow, wine wonderland, which is really making Bergie very, very, very cheerful because Bergie baby knows her wines. And I'm going to add, I know of no one who is more responsible in her taking and drinking of wine than my Bergie. She really is a wine taster more than anything else, and she's able to differentiate the different wines in a remarkable way. But her modesty will say, no, she's not that good. But she really is. She is amazing with her knowledge of wine. So here we are. Look how this goes on and on and on. Bergie is actually at another place in this wine shop, and I am just exploring because I'm going all over the place. But these are beautiful refrigerated tunnels underground. These cellars just go on and on and on, 25,000 square feet. And you can tell how beautiful it is. You go from one level to another level to another level. It is incredible. By the way, they serve more than just wine, but primarily wine is what we're interested in. But there's other type of alcoholic beverages that you're interested in. This place will have it. And they have this nice pairing that you can do with the food if you want to go on a picnic right at the beach. But that's from wines from all over the world. I mean, the very smallest countries that you wouldn't think you could get wine from. And it's in alphabetical order, too. And then it's put in according to the country. So, and they have all different sizes. See the half bottles and all that. Now we're going to go down another part of these never-ending tunnels, which are cellars. It's just amazing. This wood is like mahogany, a very nice wood that the brothers put together. Oh, by the way, earlier we talked about Jim McVeigh. He had a yam farm right by the beach, and he had yam girls, and those were the daughters of the McVeighs, and they were out there selling yams. And then the Hansons married one of the yam girls. So that's how that came about. And see that right there? That's the very expensive wine. So they go up to $20,000 and really amazing stuff. That's behind the glass and that's locked up. So now you're on these different levels. And you can have them from the smallest countries like Moldova. It'll be all over the place. They even had wine from when Bergie and I were in Switzerland. In very small regions, they'd have them there. And we didn't know you could buy them anywhere but in Switzerland. So look how magnificent this is. By the way, it's not too far from Disneyland at all if you're coming from another state or country. This is kind of like Disneyland for wine. It's quite an amazing place. So you'll love that too. I'm a teetotaler, and the tea that I drink is just fabulous, usually low or no caffeine. But I just love tea and water, so I'm a very simple person on that. By the way, we grow bananas on our property, and Bergie makes the greatest banana tea, which is very, very delicious, but it's not for sale. Anyway, High Time Wine Cellars, this is one of the cute little cars that they have here, so it's a beautiful place. So, by the way, I got the pictures from these two gentlemen from a locale YouTube channel, so it's very good. So, on behalf of my lovely bride Burgermeister, this is Action Jack saying we'll be back. It will be soon, and that's the name of that tune. If you like this video, please press like and subscribe, and comments. A simple thing to ask for, but it really helps us in the algorithms if you'd give a comment.